there, fellas? What's up? How is everybody doing? How are you guys? Hi. Hello, I'm setting up. Wait, I think okay, I got this. There we go. Stardew Valley, yeah! Wait, my window's in the wrong place. Hold on. If I had a third monitor, this would probably be a little bit easier, but hindsight's 50-50. And I'm a horse. How is everybody? Why can't I hear the game? Am I crazy? Hold on. Okay, there. Now I can hear it. That was so weird. Back to my farm that I haven't been on in ages. It's probably overgrown and full of a bunch of weird shit. I have more than one monitor? Of course I do. I have to as a streamer. It doesn't really work otherwise. How are you guys doing? How is everybody? How's everything, huh? Oh god, what is this? I know. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I have a golden watering can. I've gotten better at this game. I think I'm supposed to hold this down. Yeah. I forgot the creators were making a thing. I don't know if I'll play it or not, but no, I'm still loading in. Nice place. Thank you. I grew it myself. Unless you met my house, in which case, thank you. The grass is green, the birds are chirping, shit is going well. No, you're not late. We're just chilling here. I thought I was gonna be late. I was working on my Nikkei dailies, and then I realized it's about stream o'clock, so yeah. How many seeds does it take to grow that house? I don't know, honestly. I don't think I've really upgraded my house that much. Thank you very much for the 200 oats, Mustang. Thank you. Speaking of oats, I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea or not. I'm not really sure, but I turned on TTS for 1,000 bits and 10 apples on Stream Elements, the tipping system. So, we'll see how that goes. And even if it works properly, it's always up in the air. Time to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing today, though. Chaos will ensue. Hey, man. I just want to see what happens. It could be funny. How does the inventory... Okay, my inventory is shit right now. Let me organize that, and then maybe we'll go forage. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't really have a game plan for this. I just wanted to play again, since I haven't in a while. Surely chat will behave with TTS. I mean, I don't doubt it. I have faith in chat. You might think that's a mistake, but I don't think so. Hey Tomoe, glad to finally catch you live. Just wanted to say one thing because I can't stay. I saw your Facebook short about... Wait, what? When someone follows you, you'll try to find everything about them? I think you have the wrong person, bro. I don't think I've ever made a short about that. I don't stalk my followers. What the fuck? Hope you have a good day, though. What does TTS mean? TTS is, text-to-speech. Wait, I just realized I haven't upgraded my axe at all. Let me go see if I can fix this. Tomoe makes Facebook shorts? Well, I post on Instagram, which automatically posts on Facebook, I think, so... Yeah. It's just a thing, you know? Big Haunts is always watching. Big Haunts should be nicer to me. Magical Night, thank you very much for the 10 gift subscriptions. Welcome everybody to the Umarmy. We're almost at 200k. That's kind of crazy. We're like less than 2,500 recruits away from 200k. And then I don't know what happens after that. I haven't done a milestone stream in so long. It's been so long. Do I even have my alert sound on? I might have my YouTube one muted. That is entirely possible. I don't know. I need to adjust my notifications. I've come to terms with this. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with these. I don't think I need scarecrows. Actually, you know what? I'll put them out. Why not? You thought the Facebook was someone trying to mimic you? You know, one of the funniest things, that I know this shouldn't be funny, this is fucked up. This is gonna sound fucked up, but like, bear with me, right? But when people hit me up and they're like, yeah, Tomoe, this, very fake-looking account is pretending to be you on Discord and sending people, scams and stuff. You should do something about this. I can't do anything more than anyone else. Like, if you see a scam account, report it, bro. There's nothing that I can personally really do about that, unfortunately. I appreciate the sentiment, of course. I know you guys are trying to look out for me. Oh, God. Hold on.
But I'll be stopping by occasionally.
Okay.
You sound like you're doing better. Your voice is very relaxing, so thank you.
I missed the first part of that message, but thank you. Play with trade for the 100 carrots, 100 apples rather. Thank you. Let me read that. Hey boss, happy Tomboy Tuesday. Oh shit, it is Tomboy Tuesday. What the hell? Stardew isn't quite your jam. That's okay, bro. Not everyone is about the farming life. It kind of, I don't know. I have to be like in a very particular mood to play this game, to be fair. Magical Knight, thank you very much for the carrots. Well, right now my coworkers are trying to subscribe because you look cute to them and you are the big screen of my workplace. Oh my gosh, hi coworkers, hi. Hello, I promise I'm normal and can be trusted with explosives. And all the valuable lives of my horse soldiers in chat, of course. Yes, happy Tomboy Tuesday, everyone. This is a very nice soundtrack, I'll agree. My only problem with this game is I never really know what to do in it. I know it's like kind of like up in the air, choose your own adventure, but I think to progress you're supposed to do stuff at the community center, but I always get distracted really easily. So I don't think I've made like a lot of progress in this game. I've only done 1 year so far, which is more than I would do on my own. So you guys are keeping me on track, kinda, sorta. Yeah. You don't trust me with explosives? Oh, you don't know what you're missing, bro, I swear. Haha. Magical Knight, thank you very much for the 20 more gift conscriptions. We're gaining horses at a breakneck pace. First, the Umarmy stables, and then the world. Would you guys, like, theoretically support my plans for world domination, or is that, like, too out there? Progress is progress, even if it took a year. That's what I'm saying, bro. Am I using explosives for Independence Day? I kind of have a slight fear of explosives, ironically. Not really a big fireworks person. I like watching them, I just don't like having sparks near my hand. There's not even a particular reason for it either, it's just, preference, I guess, yeah. I'm not man enough. I don't have enough chest hair to not be afraid of it, I guess. Well, hey, Purple's out. Thank you very much for the TID. Carrot, we must have the iron hoof of the law come down upon those who dare to mimic a fraction of Tomoe's power. Well, I think the thing that Discord has that makes it easy to identify if somebody's real is, like, my accounts are attached to my profile, so you can just look and see if it's a verified account attached. That's a pretty good way to tell. Also, you know, the name of the account itself. Usually the scam accounts have like all sorts of random wacky wild names that make no sense. Bunch of bullshit, essentially. So, you know, that does help. Me and my cousin shot bottle rockets at each other a lot. See, I'm not tough enough to do that. I simply cannot Can you give us some examples? I can't really think of any off the top of my head. All I know is it's pretty obvious. Like, if it's obvious enough to where you're, like, emailing me, asking me to get rid of, like, a scam account, I think you could just report the account. That's all I'm saying, you know? I'm not trying to be sensitive or anything. It's just, I really can't do anything. Just look out for each other, and we gotta nip that shit at the bud, stomp it out early, surround it, and violently stomp it out. Are you ever gonna open up chat channels in your Discord? No, I will never open up chat channels in my Discord. Unfortunately, I, cannot do that. The Umarmy could never be trusted. I don't know about all that, bro. I didn't say all that. Chat channels bring risk. Yeah, I don't have the mental capacity to, have an open server. Do I have memes in Discord? I don't. The only thing in my Discord is announcements, in case you don't get stream announcements. Some people don't, some people do. I find it unreliable personally, that's why I like having an announcement server. That, and you know, not everybody follows me on Twitter or looks at my community page, so it's a good way to get updates as well. If you want to see cons that I'll be at or anything like that. Although that being said, I'm sorry, but I will not be at AX this year, in case anyone was looking forward to maybe possibly seeing me there. I will not be there. I will actually, I think the only meet and greets I'm doing for the rest of the year is, Vexpo and Offkai. Yeah. I simply will not be around a lot. That is primarily because,
Banana bread.
Oh, yeah, you got it to work. Banana bread. I don't know why it said banana, but banana bread. But, yeah, I'm preparing to leave the military, so I don't want to do too much on top of that. Why do my community posts get so many likes? The way the community post algorithm works is it pushes it out both to my subscribers, and also it kind of like works as a discovery type of thing. I don't think a lot of people know that, but yeah, people that don't follow me get my posts as well, so that's probably why. Ugh. Do I have any fall plans? I have plans for the Umarmy, if that's what you're asking. As far as personal plans go, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. You sure you're gonna turn down re-enlistment when you see that 20k bonus? I don't think there's any amount of money that could make me re-enlist. I'm so sorry. I really don't want to be in anymore. I've done my time. I just want to focus on the Umarmy. It means a lot to me. You guys are pretty cool, I guess. No Halloween plans? Well, I don't play horror games, so it kind of narrows it down a little bit, you know? That being said, I do have some Halloween plans. I just can't tell you guys about it yet. That was very quiet. Wait, oh, you guys are, yeah, I got questions about the marriage art. So, to those who don't know, June is Bride Month. It's called June Bride Month. It's like it's one of those things where people get art of like certain things, like during certain times of year. Certain times of the year, rather. I fucking can't talk right now. But it's like people posting golden bikinis during Golden Week and stuff. Maybe it doesn't translate so well globally, but that is the reason for that. Yeah, it's called June Bride. So no, I'm not getting married. That is the reason for it. You didn't know that? Hey, it's one of those like gee whiz things. It took me a while to figure this stuff out too. It's like years of missing these art trends and stuff to finally have it click. My scarecrow is doing its job. Nobody has stolen anything from my farm. Granted, there's not really much to steal, so that helps. Is it usually an American thing? No, I think it's more of a Japanese thing, if I had to guess. Stardew is the best. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I can't believe the creator was gonna add cheating to this game and then decided not to. The community backlash was too great. Although, really, I don't know why it was considered in the first place, bro. I do not want to be able to cheat on my wife. Golly. I need to go and get some copper bars from the chest. I think I can upgrade my axe now. I need one more, apparently. Okay. Do I have the stuff for this? I do not, but I can buy one at the shop, so it's okay. Hi, I'm a new viewer. Hi, I'm Tomoe. Hello, welcome to the Umarmy. We're just having a chill-ass day today. Nothing too crazy here, you know, nothing wacky or wild happening right now. I only go after Haley in this game because she's disgusted by me, and I find that very appealing. I think she's also just the first character that I, like, approached. I can't remember at this point. I just like the challenge, you know? I want to feel like a conqueror. A train is passing through wait, that's like the thingy-mabob over yonder, right? The only good NTR is Narita Top Road. You could get that on a shirt. In fact, I think there are shirts for that. That's super sick. I think I'm gonna... Oh, I have to smelt this. Damn, I really gotta do everything myself. Let me make sure I have enough. I don't remember how many it is. That should be enough, though. Train is top of the map. Thank you. I'm gonna go up there real quick before I forget. La 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 la. I'm frolicking. This is wonderful. This is a good relaxation game. Yeah, it's pretty fun. The fun part about being a variety streamer is I can just play whatever, and you know, some days it's like super action-packed and intense, and other days it's like, yeah, let's go fucking milk that cow. let's go and let's go shoot people one day and then farm another day. And then maybe another day we'll just talk and come up with crazy hypotheticals, you know? Really just get to know each other better. The train goes by fast? Fuck, dude, my legs are stubby. I can only run so fast. Is it further up? Even further? Even further? I think it's up here. Right? Damn. It's gone. I'm really sad right now. I wasn't fast enough. This is so fucked up. Why is there a whole bath area here? Can I go in the male area too? I cannot go in the men's locker room. Damn. I'll never get to see what happens in there now. I guess it's like one of those like time-honored secrets or whatever. I feel like any streamer that wants to stream for years has to be a variety streamer. People get sick of seeing only one thing. I don't know. Some people have managed to make like whole ass careers out of playing only one or two things. I don't think I have the mental capacity for that. Also, why do I keep getting carrot seeds? I feel like I'm being profiled. This is 'cause I'm a horse, isn't it? Do I have any die-hard favorite games? The Binding of Isaac is my favorite game. That's why I've played it so much. I like to keep things different though. Okay, now that I know that I missed the train, let me go this way, get the copper bars, sell more shit, and then maybe I can upgrade my axe. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I needed to do, but man, we're getting somewhere. I'll just make 2. I forgot it was only 5, but at least now I know. Alright. All that happens in the men's locker room is deep discussions of the important issues facing society. I was told at least in the base locker rooms there's like naked old dudes and shit. I don't know why, but my condolences, I guess. What's the purpose of this game? To chill and farm. And to chill while farming. And to farm and chill. I got rid of an extra bar there. I didn't need all that. Let me go to the community area and see what the fuck else I'm supposed to be growing exactly. A whole career made out of playing League, there is no greater hell. Yeah, weren't League streamers like a big thing like back in the day? I don't know if they're still a big thing or not. I'm not really part of that scene, but I feel like I remember seeing stuff like that. Oh my gosh, Haley! The light of the oh god, Haley, I love you so much. Can I give her sea jelly? I don't know what to give you, but I could give you my heart. I could rip it out of my chest right now and pathetically grovel at your feet and hand it to you. I'm gonna leave her alone for now. We'll get back to that later. I know I need to get sunflowers for her, but I think those only grow in the summer. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I need a potato, a cauliflower, a green bean, and a parsnip. I'm not gonna remember that. Although I think, isn't there a way to like... No, I think I actually have to remember that. Fuck, okay. That's not good. Daffodil. Oh, okay. Wait, I do have a daffodil. Let me go give it to Haley real quick. Hold on, Haley, my beloved. What do those people do when their one game goes under? I don't know. I guess they have to get a job somewhere else, right? Is that how that works? Or maybe they just stream something else and their audience follows. Gasp for me, thank you! Thank you for, getting me points with Haley. I appreciate it. They switched to Fortnite? Is that what happens? You guys know an awful lot about this. Fuck, I need apples. Dye bundle. There's so much stuff to collect. This is terrible. Thought they went to Valorant. No, they have to make a big career and then the game goes under and then they try to switch careers to something else, but then they have like a scandal, like they turn out to be like a sex pest or something, and then they get canceled and then they never recover from that emotionally, and all of the people they thought were friends isolate them and pretend that they never knew them, just like switch up all of a sudden, even after years of like plot development and building bonds and shit, and then everybody, you know, kind of forgets about them, and then a couple years later you find somebody asking, hey, whatever happened to that one person? And the other person just kind of shakes their head and says, we don't talk about that one anymore. Yeah. I feel like that's happened a lot. It's terrible, but I feel like that's like pretty normal, honestly. That's oddly specific? No, I swear that's what happens. I swear that's how it goes. Either that or they get arrested because they were trying to, like, touch kids or something, you know? Like, I think that's more of a YouTuber thing than, like, a streamer thing, though. Every form of content creation has its negative stereotypes of, like... I don't know, I guess because there's so many of them, you know? A couple of them are bound to be, bad people, right? That's kind of, like... I don't know, like, statistics and shit. Hello, thank you for the 2 carrots. Which one? This isn't about anyone in particular. This is about trends and stuff. Don't even get me started on Minecraft YouTubers. Bro, please, no. I don't want to think about that. There were a couple that I used to watch. I don't really remember their usernames anymore, though. You You don't think normal people think about this shit? Well, I mean, I'm a streamer. I'm a VTuber. I'm not really like a normal person per se. So, you know, I think about a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on up in the noggin, but also like simultaneously nothing at all. Kinda sad that it is extremely specific and oddly broad. Yeah, could be anyone, honestly. Have you guys, does anyone else have that experience of like, this might seem a little bit specific, right? But did any of you ever go to like a card shop or like a gaming place as a kid? Like one of those tournaments, and then like a grown-ass person that was like way too invested in it, like beat your ass at it and just kind of like told you to kick rocks. And that's how you were humbled, like, damn, bro. I didn't know it was that serious. Maybe it was like a card game or like a video game or something. It's like one of those all ages tournaments. I was a canon event, bro. I went to a card shop with my brother. It was like a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament when I was younger. And they were just like, I think we were the only kids there. It was so weird. Well, I mean, like, it was weird in the sense that we were very out of place. I think mostly, like, people playing competitive aren't necessarily going to be kids, but yeah. Did I win? I think I was just there to support my brother. Because I was like, I think I was like 9 or something. I don't know. That shit's different, man. That's different. I don't think he won, no. I don't think he won. Gotta be able to afford competitive decks. Ooh, survival burger. I wonder how I cook this. You're asking for trouble being the only kids there? Bro, it was a different time. Back when you didn't have to worry about, like, I don't know, being kidnapped and shit as much. Yeah, that was pretty chill. Pretty chill time. Why can't we just play games for the love of the game? I mean, you can, but usually when you're in tournaments, that's not so much the vibe. It is year 2, that is true. Those days were chill, and now you can't do that anymore, man. Times are different. It's unfortunate. It's alright. Now I'm here. Everything happens for a reason, right? Where are the lion statues? I do not have the currency to acquire lion statues yet. You know, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't say anything, but there would be signs. That's all I'm saying. Remember when kids could run around at night unsupervised? Yeah, now you can, or you'll get, like, fucking kidnapped or something. I don't know. Got people, like, trying to lure people out from Roblox and shit. Honestly, though, if I was a parent and I found, like, some creep trying to meet up with my kid, I'd probably beat their skull in with a sledgehammer, you know? Just all over the pavement. Hypothetically, of course, I don't think I can make these threats. I think that's against TOS. Anyway, I'm not a violent person or anything. It's just, you know, some things, you know, some things just have to be that way. Yeah, it's good parenting right there. That's the only correct reaction. Yeah, personally, I feel like people shouldn't be able to be, like, thrown in jail for that sort of thing. I feel like there should be, like, some sort of, like, justice law or something, you know? If you have, like, proof that the person they killed was, like, a fucking creep that was trying to, like, do terrible things to their child, they should be perfectly within their rights to, like, wipe that person off the face of the earth. That's just my personal opinion, though. I'm not advocating for violence or anything, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just making a point. And I'm not violent. I feel like this is justifiable violence, though. Yes, yes. Is this a hint at Tomoe brand horse pat wood chipper in the next merch drop? You know what? I like the cut of your jib. I like the way you think. That's kind of what juries are for. Yeah, but I feel like sometimes the system kind of falls short of what it's supposed to do. That's like counting on everything working as intended, but I don't think it always does. But in the good cases, the person is let off with a lighter sentence if the judge has to give them some sort of sentence, you know? You just have to be able to, like, convince everyone that this is the way that things should be done. They get, like, 2 years now. I mean, yeah, no, I guess it's unfortunate they get any time at all, but I feel like I would still bash someone's skull in under those circumstances and take the 2 years. Fuck it, why not? Virgil, thank you very much for the 100 oats. And the weird message that I don't quite understand. I hope your friend is good. 2 years? Yeah. Oh, you mean 2 years to the person that did the bad thing? Oh no, oh no. That's no good. We can't have that. Creeps gotta die, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Tomoe Umari, a law-abiding citizen. I know, right? How could a member of the military say such things? I should be protecting every citizen equally, right? It was a oopsie daisy. Shit, should I buy some animals? Wait, no, I'm broke as hell. I gotta work on that first. Maybe that's why I'm foraging. Okay, let me fish a little bit, get some income, and then we'll see about building a barn or something. I think that might be the move right now. I kind of want to do some ocean fishing, though, so I'm gonna go do that. But, let me empty my inventory a bit first. It's a little bit cluttered. Broke-ass horse. Hey, look, I'm trying! I just need to grow more carrots. I've fallen on hard times. Ugh. It ain't easy being a horsewoman in this economy, I tell you what. I think I can get rid of all of this shit. I need to make some food, and I need to make some other stuff too. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I'm gonna make crazy progress today. Of course, the horse grows carrots. Bro, the game keeps giving me carrot seeds. It's not my fault. I didn't buy them. I am simply being guided by the universe right now. Oh shit. Wait, let me grab this. It's for Haley in case I see her again. Save maxing. Yeah, me with my pink cowboy hat. It's me versus the world. I think I have a camo shirt on too right now. Kyoji, thank you very much for subscribing. Hi. Hi, Tomoe. Hi. Welcome. Alright, time to go fish. Like the card game, but not really. I think I need a new, thingamabob. A bobber. Listen, thank you very much for subscribing. Yay, Tomoe. Hi. I'm Tomoe. Hi. Have you guys noticed something, by the way? The fact that I have been starting stream on time recently and not rescheduling, except for the stream earlier that I had to reschedule because I streamed for 8 hours on Saturday when I wasn't supposed to, which is probably going to happen again this Saturday, for the record, just so you guys are tracking. Anyway, yeah, I think that's great. I feel like my mental has stabilized a lot, and I am very happy, and everything is good. Tomoe is showing up to her own stream. I know, it's crazy. I was really stressed out last month, but I feel like everything's better now. Everything's so much better now. My go-to strat for earning money is fishing, especially spring and fall rain days. Wait, do you get more fish on rainy days? I guess that would, like, make sense logically, but I didn't really think about that. Do carrots not have seeds? Wait, but what is the game giving me with the carrot seeds then? That's what a human schedule does for you. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna be back on night shift soon, so I guess hopefully I can maintain this. But it's nice because I get to stream while fully awake, and I feel like I can do anything like this. So it's gonna be so much easier when I'm a full-time VTuber, and then I could just like hit go live, and then I can go yap, and then yeah, shit's crazy. You have better catch rates and different species available based on weather and season. Okay. I think it's sunny out right now. I don't think that's really gonna have much of a bearing on it, but yeah. Do I have the energy to yell at chat with a daily random crash out? I don't think I've had a crash out in a while, but yeah, I'm fit as a fiddle. Catfish are worth a lot of money, even more if you smoke them. Are you talking about like in-game or like... I hope you don't get catfished. That would be no good.
Carrot.
Whistle Dogs, thank you very much for the 2,000 oats. See, the TTS is working! Thank you for helping me test that. I know you probably didn't mean to, but I appreciate it. Did I check out the new rhythm minigame in Nikkei? I saw the thing for it, but I've been trying not to do any new content without you guys. I've just been doing the dailies. I'm not even rolling for anything. Well, I'm doing the dailies and I'm also doing the advice stuff because it's part of the dailies. But everything else I'm saving for stream. Because I assume you guys want to see my reaction to everything live. Plus, you can get a lot done just by doing the dailies, because I'm getting XP, and then I can, like... I don't know. I can get a lot done. It's nice. Yeah, the dailies are pretty easy. Like, compared to Uma Musume's dailies, I don't have to spend a lot of time on it. And you can kind of have it, like, play itself, which is nice. Is Nikkei going to be every Saturday? I really want to play it every Saturday. I think I'm, like, seriously committing to this. I don't know why, but I'm really hooked on the story. I want to play through the entire story on stream. And then I can go through and do the events and stuff, too. And then, I don't know, maybe they'll sponsor me at some point, too. That would be awesome. We'll have Nikkei Saturdays for now. That'll just be our thing. Please don't miss event stuff. I mean, wait, the archived events or like the live events? Because for the live events, I've been doing the dailies for that, but I haven't done any of the archive stuff yet. Because I think you guys wanted me to do that on stream? Yeah. It is great. You'll be leveling up quick. I have been leveling up quick from the outpost, the thingy-mabob. Archived events don't give you a ton. They seem interesting though. Like they'll have interesting story. I assume so, at least. Sup, Tomoe? Hi there. What's up? Let me not miss out on that. It'd be nice to get more long series going on the channel. I know I hop around from game to game a lot, so maybe I'll start actually like seeing things through more. It just takes a lot for me to like actually get hooked on a game enough to where I want to like spend a shit ton of time on it. I appreciate the variety too. That's why I'm only doing it with one thing at a time. I couldn't have like several series running side by side, but Nikkei Saturdays is more so me being selfish and wanting to play through it and bring you guys along for the ride. So, hopefully there's enough people that are interested in Nikkei Saturdays. Yes. Because it's my selfishness at work. Yes. Only Purple's out, thank you very much for the 5 carrots. Having a gacha play itself is the reason why I dropped Genshin for Honkai Star Rail. I've never played either of them before, so I can't really like say I'd prefer one or the other. Could you give us a story recap? That's kind of hard. I spent so long going through the story. I got through 5 chapters though. So, if you're, like, super confused and lost, you might be able to look up summaries of the chapters just to know what happened. That would probably be easier. 5, not bad. Yeah, I wanted to do more, but I got really, really tired and really hungry. We'll keep going with it. It was fun. And there was a lot of people that raided. I was surprised. Maybe because I was streaming outside of my normal time slot, and I think a lot of people stream during this time, so Maybe I don't normally, I don't know. I don't know, I stick to myself so much. I try to remember to raid people, but by the time I finish streaming, usually there's not a lot of people I know that are live. And sometimes I raid people I don't know, but it really depends. You're probably one of the top 10 horses streaming in the big 2026. I mean, there's only so many horses that can stream, right? 85 is crazy. Wait, 85 what? 85 what? 5 raids in 1 stream? I think it might have been more than that, actually. It was a lot. Did my family rent a lot of games when I was a kid? I think my brothers rented a lot of games. Back when you used to rent games from, like, GameStop and stuff? I think so. Did I ever get a 3rd SSR? I did not get a 3rd SSR, no. I better drink this and then go back to base. Just enough to crawl back over. Also, I know I was super unlucky. I have enough for several rolls now. I'm holding back for you guys. Just so we can roll more purples together. I know how invested in my bad luck you guys are. Or maybe you're just hoping it turns around. I don't know. I'm optimistic. I'm not gonna be all doomer about it. It'll be okay. It'll buff. I'm gonna get like several rolls where I get multiple super good ones, and then it'll be super sick, nasty, crazy. I swear. Trust the process. I'll leave it like this. I gotta bring my axe in, and I'm probably just gonna keep fishing a little bit longer while watering. Fish, water, gain currency, buy animals. Yes, we'll proceed like that. We must devote our luck to the Haunt Sergeant's roles. Yeah, I'm sticking to my word and not spending any money on the game. But guys, hear me out, right? I was thinking about this, right? And if I get sponsored, what if I used the money I get from the sponsorship to roll in the game? Would that be allowed? Cause then it would be like, you know, it'd be like a feedback loop. It's like when you well, I don't know. There's probably a lot of examples I could use for that, but I don't think that's too outlandish. I feel like that would make sense. Yeah. That's perfectly fair. When, not if. I don't want to give my hopes up, bro. Oh golly, there's a bear patch here. Oh fuck. You know, I'm gonna use this to put down another scarecrow. It's pretty. It's not optimized, but like, it looks nice, so it's okay. Diminishing returns? Hey look, I never said I was the smartest horse. But I know what I'm about. You found me from YouTube Shorts? Hi, welcome in. Welcome to the Umarmy. We're yapping and plotting and scheming. There is no drama here, but sometimes chat is mean to me, and I grab them by the scruff of their neck and shake them violently until coins fall out of them like a cartoon, you know? Just what are those why I oughtas? Also, how the fuck am I already out of energy? You've got to be kidding me. What is this? Can I like... What is a good way to get energy? I need to get around this issue. Survival burger is 1 bread, 1 cave carrot, and 1 eggplant. Where the fuck am I gonna get eggplants from? Where am I gonna get eggplants from? Omelet and parsnip. Hash browns? Where do I get hash browns from? Hash browns? How do I unlock recipes? This doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess I'll eat more mysterious stuff here. This is why I just have to hope for the best. Sauna replenishes stamina and health. Is that in the thingy up, in the bath area that I was at before, or? Oh, there's a festival today. Damn. You don't play Nikke, but you buy the figures? Oh, speaking of figures, I know I haven't given you guys an update, but my figure is almost done! It's just going through the phase of, how do I put this? The painting. Yes, the painting is being done. I had to get the colors revised a little bit. But, after the painting is done for the prototype, then I can show you guys. And again, to those who are wondering why the hell I haven't started pre-orders yet, it's because I wanted a fully painted prototype so that you guys know exactly what you're buying and you're not buying it based off of a render. Because, the render doesn't always turn out to be like the actual product, and that can be very disappointing. So, yes, you guys will get, you'll see what you get, and you'll get what you get, and you'll know what you're getting yourself into. That is the goal. I want to live inside a big egg. I wonder if he hatched from an egg. I'm going to try my best to win this year. I'm gonna ruin your hopes and dreams, small child. How much is the figure? I think it's gonna be around, like 210? I think so. Find an egg this year. Haley, I still need my photo taken at the bunny stand. Is my hair? Oh, she's nicer to me now. She's nicer to me now. She sewed pants and a hat for the eggs. What the fuck? It's kind of like you want to guarantee customer satisfaction. Yeah. Yeah. It's important. Big haunts guaranteed. If you're gonna feed me eggs, I'm gonna need some hot sauce, kid. What the hell is she yapping about? Oh no, gulp. It's mostly salad this year. You know what? I kind of missed the winter. It's simpler in a way. Alright, buddy. I wonder what would happen if my arms and leg if I ate 30 eggs a day. That's a gym bro right there. He's got allergies. Okay, that's fair. You unlock them from watching TV cooking shows on certain days and reaching certain heart levels with some of the villagers. Okay, I'll watch the TV more. I didn't know there were plot repercussions. Have you hunted for slime eggs? Now there's a true challenge. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you think I'm too old to do the egg hunt? No. Yeah, you just follow your heart. I'm probably gonna lose again, but I'll try. Some of these eggs were laid just this morning. See, they're still warm. That's some farmer shit right there. Do I actually want to buy any of this? I kind of like the plan. Everyone loves a good ficus. I'll get the colorful set. And then decorative pitchfork. And also, the lawn flamingo too. Straw seeds are good. Fuck, I bought decorations! Okay, let me buy some strawberry seeds. I got 7. I hope that's enough. I made terrible financial decisions and all I got was this lawn flamingo. You know who else loved his ficus? I do not. I just love a good leafy ficus, you know? Really brightens the space up a little bit. Think you'll win the egg hunt this year? I better. Hens lay the eggs, but roosters play an important role too. They protect the hens and prevent them from fighting with each other. That means happier hens and better eggs. I don't think the hens normally fight each other. Yeah, let's start the egg hunt. I'm ready. That's what I'm saying. Everyone loves a good long flamingo. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Yippee! Yay! Wahoo! And shit. Yeah. Alright, let's go beat these kids. In egg hunting. Not like... Not the old 1-2 combo. Yeah, anyway, let's go hunt the eggs. I just gotta pretend I know where I'm going. Just run around. I am speed! Get out of my way, woman! Respectfully. Ooh, I found one. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm not doing too hot. This isn't good. I need to go faster. No, that's a plant. Guys, where the fuck are all the eggs at? What? Why is it in such a weird place? Is that's a plant? Okay. That didn't go too well. I got 5. I missed 3. I'm sorry, my vision's not what it used to be. Wow, look at all those eggs. Yeah, haha. Wow, so many. You just need to pick 9 eggs. Oh, Abigail, you bitch! I should have told her she was too old. Now I lost. Now chat's gonna make fun of me. I'm gonna be mocked relentlessly for this. You guys know why I wasn't able to find all those eggs? Because I'm more of like a rooster than a hen, you know? I just got that big, large and in charge attitude. So of course I couldn't find the eggs. Reload save. Nah, it's okay. I'll get them next year. I'm gonna put my lawn flamingo down. That's the most important thing here. Where do I want to put it? Oh, does it have to? Wait, no, it doesn't have to go outside. There we go. Now I feel better about my crippling loss. Okay, this is a spring plant. Let's go plant some strawberries. Oh, I can harvest all my cauliflower. Well, isn't that delightful? Oh, man. Guys, this is a bountiful harvest. I think I need to save one for the community center, right? I have enough random seeds to where I should be able to plant them. See, this is me replenishing my funds. It'll be like I never blew all of my cash on paintings and other decorative stuff. Alright. I think the planting the seeds part is actually pretty fun. I cannot put this outside. Do I not have any other seeds? Wait, no, I have rice shoots. Guys, I don't know how many more I need. There's empty spaces. I guess I'll just buy seeds and hope for the best. I'll save one cauliflower. Rice needs to be near water. Oh, I'll just water it. It'll be fine, right? It'll work out. It'll buff. Wait, I have no money for seeds. I'm broke. That might be a problem. I think I'm gonna go fish again after all. Wait, but I should probably water the plants I do have. I keep forgetting everything. I have task oversaturation. This is how it is for me, by the way, when I'm like trying to do stuff as a VTuber. It's like, damn, I need to do this, 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 and this, but I also need to do this, this, and this. And that kind of sucks. I've never heard of irrigation farming. Yeah, you're just making words up, okay? Just sounds smarter. Yeah, I'm on to you. They grow faster near water. That's okay. I like to nurture them nice and slow. That, and I already planted them, so I'm just coming up with bullshit excuses at this point to justify my terrible decision making. Someone mentioned rice. Yeah, we got a bit of a situation here. Let's grow this patch here like this. Thank you for complimenting my dress. I appreciate it. I figured it would be appropriate for the farming situation. You guys noticed, by the way, it's almost summer, which is very unfortunate. Any fellow summer haters in chat, coincidentally? I don't think this is gonna grow. Hold on. What the fuck? 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, I had to take my jacket off. Alright. Oh, it's a woodpecker! Humidity makes everything miserable. I agree. I agree with that. Every season is great in the Umarmy. Oh gosh, are you saying me being here makes the seasons better? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Lore accurate. I'm a big fall fan, yeah. I like how there's squirrels everywhere. Just preparing for the winter. They're funny little creatures. I didn't ping the Discord. Oh, haha, my bad. Hold on. 1 second. I forgot. It's funny because earlier I was talking about the fact that this is an announcement server. Haha, haha, live. Okay, there. I remembered now. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. I forgot, Your Honor. I simply did not remember. A thingy! I haven't gotten this thingy before. Tree rats is what they are. Yeah, I mean, beneath all that fur, I know that they're just rats, right? But like, I think it's like the fluffy tail that makes them acceptable. I forgot to make a post on Twitter. Oh, that's less important. That's more of a, like, if I remember type of thing, but... it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, we're chilling. Yeah, they're cute rats. That's what I'm saying. I feel like in my neighborhood the other day, I was, like, driving around... oh my god, it's a flounder! Anyway, I was... sorry, I really like flounder. I like how they have their eyes on one side of their body. I think it's really funny. Did you guys know that they're born with their eyes on, like, either side of their head, and then, like, as they age, the eyes, like, migrate to one side? True story right there. I know a thing or two about weird creatures. But yeah, as I was saying before I rudely disrupted myself, I saw a lot of squirrels in my neighborhood. There was, like, 15 of them within the span of driving, like, 2 minutes, and I was like, damn. Every squirrel is out today. Surprisingly, not many were dead in the road, though. I guess when you're in a residential area, it's a lot harder to hit an animal. I'm sure I could pull it off still, but, you know. I know about flounders because I am one. That's the nicest thing that I've been told in chat in a long time. Thank you. You saw a black bear today? Oh, how did that happen? Was it chill? Like, were you cool with it? You guys have a conversation? We had deer out in the neighborhood. Oh man, I haven't seen some neighborhood deer in a while. Dinosaur egg? Is that a fucking Yoshi egg? Why is there a Yoshi egg in a chest? Am I more of a crop farmer or an animal rancher? Well, considering I don't have any animals yet, yeah, I just farm because it's easy. I farm the crops, not the animals. However, very soon, I will have my own barn, and it'll be crazy. You saw a fox crossing the street? Bro, if I saw a fox, it'd be on site. I want to turn one into a scarf. I know they're cute, but like, you know, that's why they have to be repurposed. It's like when I go on rants about how I want to kill baby deer and use their pelts for stuff. I don't know, it just makes sense to me. You sometimes see bald eagles in your area? That's pretty cool. Flounder roe. Ooh, that's edible. We need that. I will take that. The fur is softer when they're babies. Exactly, and it's spotted. It's cute. It's just like, I don't know, it's perfect at that point. I think that's why people used to make baby seals into stuff too, right? It used to have like really soft fur when it's young. And I guess they don't really do that anymore. I don't know. You've seen the movie You Need a Foxtail Tie? A movie? Wait, what movie? To hell with his dad, I'm going right for Bambi. Hey look, Bambi is a lot more useful than his father. Yes. They clubbed them to death, Tomoe. Okay, but like, it was for the purpose of like, products for humanity. Right? I know this is gonna make me sound fucking crazy, but like, look, I love cute animals as much as the next guy, but like, if they're being killed for a purpose, you know, doesn't that make you feel a little bit better about it at least? It's not like, you know, you're just fucking shooting them and leaving them to rot or anything like that. It's like, yeah, let me just like slam into this deer with my truck and then throw it in the back and then maybe like get some deer steaks out of it or something. I don't know. It might fuck up the meat a little bit, but you might be able to do something with it. But I don't know about the baby seals though. That's kind of like a different can of worms. Am I gonna club a baby seal? Look, man, if you're in the freezing cold and you really need a pair of shoes, you would club a baby seal too. Don't lie to me. It'll fuck your truck up too. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just get one of like the thingy-mabobs on the front for like collisions. Yeah. The doohickeys that do the thing. Yeah, you're tenderizing the meat with a lot of force. Yeah. A ram bar. That's what they're for, isn't it? Just in case you decide to run into some deer. Look, man, those deer have had it too good. They're getting too uppity. You gotta humble them with several tons of steel barreling down the interstate. Have you guys ever seen that meme that's like, it's one of those ship pictures that's like a dainty young deer and like a truck barreling down the interstate? I don't know. It's such a beautiful couple. I don't know, that's heart racing shit right there. I'm not crazy though. It's just, it makes sense. It makes sense to me at least. What do you mean, huh? I thought you guys were always on the same page as me. I thought we were like a hive mind. We were just like, you know, thinking similarly and whatnot. Yeah. Where am I getting my memes from? I don't know. I think they just kind of like appear. The deer had eyes only on that truck. It's a beautiful love story. Forget the yaoi fanfics and shit, bro. It's all about that deer X truck. Who is your meme supplier? I get memes from servers. I get memes from my friends. I get memes from social media. Little bit of everything, you know? Hello, Horse Sergeant. Hi. I'm Tomoe. Hi. I know you know that. We have creative differences regarding animal murder. Hey, man. You'll come around eventually. You'll start to see my perspective. There's gonna be like a no shit moment where something happens and then you're like, wow, you know what? Maybe Tomoe was right about that. Maybe that horse lady was cooking with that one. Either that or I'll end up on the news one day and you'll be like, yeah, no, that checks out. That's about what I expected. I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner, in fact. Wow, they're cuffing her. Wow. She's not really able to do much. Well, I guess we'll find a new horse to watch instead. I guess we don't need that horse lady anymore. You know, there's plenty of horses out there in the pasture, right? Chat, you already have a couple in mind, I'm sure. Already have some open in another tab, perhaps. Right, chat, right? Right, chat. Deers watch too many isekai animes. Yeah, this is just like in my animes. Herb. You'll pay my bail? Aw, gee. Okay, I know exactly what crime I'm gonna be committing this weekend. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need a roll of duct tape, a rag, some Benadryl. What else? I need some wigs and ski masks as well. And a really big white van. And I need someone to drive it. And, we also need fishing supplies too, to fish after. Yeah. Maybe a shovel as well. Anyway, I'll make a list. I'll send out a list later and we'll figure it out. Don't forget the boat to fish on. Yeah, it's all part of my grand scheme. You're wearing a wire, you're cooked, little bro. The wire is for fishing, dumbass. What good is it gonna do to wear it? You're not a fish. You're not him, little bro. You're not. We do need fishing wire, though. That's true. Good thinking ahead. Can we stop by McDonald's on the way? Yeah. We can get some McChickens or something. That might be nice. Good morning, Tomoe. Hi. I'm Tomoe. Hi. I guess I should probably go back to the house soon, huh? Orders are on Tomoe. I gotta pay. You want me to pay for the whole Umarmy? Me? Are you sure? Really? Me? Quarter pounder? Well, we're fishing, so it'd be more like a quarter flounder! I think yeah, because I caught some flounders and yeah. Nice try. Thank you! I applied myself. Okay. The superior usually pays for the subordinates. Okay, I guess. I mean, if you really want to twist my arm. Or I guess horses don't have arms, they only have legs. If you really want to twist my leg, I got you. Carpentry Unlimited, thank you very much for the curious. There can only be one horse girl streamer, and Tomoe is about to slay her last competitor in single combat with that chatter's promise of bail money. Yes! I did tell you guys that the reason why there's not as many tomboys around anymore is because we have to fight to the death and assimilate each other, and we basically have like a ranked system. And, oh, a chub frenzy has begun in Cindersap Forest. Why? Why? Bro, it's nighttime. I can't go fish. I can't go fish right now. Why did it have to start now? Why couldn't it have waited a bit? What the fuck? How many tomboys have I devoured? Let's just say a lot. Yeah. You don't get this strong without a couple sacrifices. Yeah, I just wanted to fish. Missed out on the chub frenzy. I'm sure another fish will frenzy soon. It'll be fine. It'll buff. I'm gonna prepare the soil. I think you just gotta do this, right? No? Wait, what tool am I supposed to use again? It's, is it scythe? I thought it was a hoe. Wait, no, the ground is already. Okay, no. I forgot. It's fine. Oh, wait, I do have carrot seeds. I do have a lot of carrot seeds. It'd be a lot easier to tell how many more seeds I needed if I did this properly. Ugh. I guess this will be fine. Do I just absorb tomboy energy from other tomboys? Yes, essentially. It makes sense, right? Doesn't that explain a lot? You're less confused now, surely. Do you get barometric pressure? Yeah. Yeah. Tomboy vampire. Yeah, what do you think the fangs are for, bro? They have a purpose, okay? That is specifically their purpose. Do we use weapons or just our bare hands? It varies. Sometimes I use my Springfield for it, you know? You shoot them dead and then you absorb them, and then it's like, whoa! That was super sick nasty. And then there's like blood everywhere. It's all gruesome and terrible. The horror, the terror, gross. Is that where I wear my sun hat? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are figuring it out now. This is who I am. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. You don't think I know what barometric pressure is? It's like... like the atmosphere, right? Wait, no, that's atmospheric pressure. Barometric is like, is that like the sea? The sea pressure? Is that it? Is that, am I on to something there? Ooh, potatoes. What's the most expensive plant I can buy? I'm gonna buy this for the strawberries. And then... I'll buy 30 cauliflower seeds and try planting these and see what happens. New lore just dropped. Hell yeah, brother. I store the accumulated tomboy essence in my chest pockets. Yeah, I can accept that. That makes sense. Okay, I hope I have enough for 30. Otherwise, we're about to learn a humbling lesson here. Honestly, I didn't think the cauliflower was gonna sell for so much. Okay, apparently I needed more. Wait! What? Am I a genius? Am I actually... Well, color me surprised. I didn't think that would work. Sorry, guys. I'm just that cracked, I guess. Do I not have any more strawberries? Herb. Okay. Guess we'll do that. Now I can water them. Yes, I do hunt down my own kind. Basically, you can sense the changes in the atmosphere because of bad storms, and it gives you a bad headache every time a bad storm is forming and about to show up. Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you, honestly. Like, I was just wanted to see if you knew. Obviously, I know a thing or two about weather. Yeah, of course. That was on the test. You fucking fool. How'd you not know that? I need to do more cover songs. Thank you for reminding me. I simply forgot. Yeah. Oh wow, these are like super watery. That's what that means. Oh, because it's near the water. It's so many tiles. Maybe that's what... Okay, I'm starting to understand what you guys meant. I thought you were gaslighting me. I apologize, chat. I was not familiar with your game. Maybe I was too hard on you guys. Remember everybody to hydrate? Yeah! Hydrate or die. Well, you probably won't die. I hope. Yeah. What will the next cover be? I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, okay? Gosh, Necro. Ugh. Whatever strikes my fancy in the moment. I have to practice for my concert and stuff later this year anyway, so I I should figure this out. I should have my shit together. I know. I don't know if I'm strong enough. Ugh. Okay, I have enough copper bars to go get my axe upgraded, so I'm gonna do that. And then, we'll figure it out from there. You predict the weather after it happens? I always wondered in my youth how they're able to predict the storms and stuff. Does anyone else? Well, actually, no. Everybody else. Everybody in chat should love sleeping when it's storming outside. That's like human nature, you know? I feel like a bird. Just nesting away from the elements. Yeah. Sea Shanty metal cover. You mean like the RuneScape song, Sea Shanty 2? I like that song. That's pretty good. I don't know if I could sing that though. Alright, I got the goods. Thunder is best with rain. Well, how do you have one without the other? That wouldn't make a lick of sense. Also, I just want to point out earlier to those who were saying the TTS would be abused. See? I knew I could trust you guys. There may have been some doubters in chat, but I did not doubt it for a moment. You guys are spectacular. You are amazing. You are stellar. Can we give you some cover requests? I have to cover more songs that I really want to cover first. That might take a while. Have I ever heard thunder when it's not raining? I feel like I have before, if it's like an approaching storm, but usually they're like close by each other at least. True Big Haunts, great work. Big Haunts is amazing. Big Haunts could do anything. I think I'm supposed to be Big Haunts. I'm not entirely sure. I have to have faith in you because if I didn't have faith in the Umarmy, who would? I'm supposed to be your guys' leader. It's called the Dry Thunder. Well, it's sick and against the natural order of things. I don't like the concept. How about a cover of Bunny Girl again? Another? No. It's crazy. I kind of dropped a couple covers and then I said, yeah, I'll get around to that again eventually. Oh, singing is tough though. Takes a lot of mental energy, you know? Popping in from YouTube chat to say congrats TTS users. Yeah, thank you everybody. I'm sure it'll be fine. Chat's been on their best behavior. I just have to cover my own songs. What if I'm working on another original song? I'm supposed to be anyway. Whether or not I am or not is to be determined. Oh wait, there's a little bubbly patch here. Goated stream? There's no goats here, there's only horses. You might be in the wrong place. Am I the Uma Musume that the kids are talking about these days? Yeah, I'm like John Horse Girl. There's not many Horse Girl VTubers. I still have faith that one day there's gonna be a Horse Girl VTuber that's better than me in every way and I'm gonna be overshadowed and eventually people are gonna be like, oh, Horse Girl VTuber, you must be that horse VTuber. And then people are gonna be like, no, I meant Tomoe. And then they're gonna be like, oh, who's Tomoe? Never heard of a Tomoe before in my life. Are you sure you're not just hallucinating things? And then they'll realize I never existed the entire time and I was actually a collective hallucination made up by the Umarmy because they really wanted a horse VTuber. And there was no other horses around at the time, so they needed to make do in the moment. But it's okay, because I'm here now. Tomoe, who, remember to take your horse pills, chat, or I'll literally die. Horse larpers. Whoa, there's no larpers. I'm not spiraling. I'm well grounded, okay? I'll have you know that I went to therapy recently, and it was great, and my therapist asked if I had gone outside recently, and socialized, and I was like, yeah! Totally. So we're outside right now, chat. We're basically outside right now, so that I'm not a liar. Guys, I think she caught on to the plan. I'm Omnipotent. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. I'm one step ahead. You've used your last piece of bait. Fuck. It's not good to lie. What else was I supposed to say? Oh man, I haven't gone outside much. My bad, bro. My bad. Therapy is amazing until the credit card gets declined. To be fair, it's free for me right now, so I figure may as well use it. Now, if you're wondering, why the hell does the horse lady go to therapy? It's not because of you guys. It's because of work. I go to therapy to get rid of work stress, so that I can focus on VTubing. Because that seems like the responsible thing to do. Also, fuck you. Sell me goods in the shop! What are you doing fishing? It's like this man loves what he does or something. Fuck. American tax dollars at work, yeah. So I don't get too silly. Am I your therapist? No, I am a horsewoman on the internet. I am not your therapist. I cannot fix anything. I cannot fix a fucking burnt out light bulb, let alone a whole chat. Yes, it's a perfectly, horse sergeant-like thing to do to go to therapy. Thank you, Ronan Sparza, the 100 oats. Tomoe Uma the purple. No, SSR Uma, just wanted to remind you that. Anyways, back to fishing. Well, I'm playing Nikkei again this weekend, this Saturday, and I will get an SSR. Tomoe Uma is gonna undergo a metamorphosis, okay? That shit's gonna be crazy. You'll see. You'll all see. Therapy is good, even if you're not struggling all that much. Sometimes it helps to just bitch to a professional, man, you know? I don't even have any reason to go to therapy anymore, truth be told. I've been very low stress recently, but I don't know, I just like talking about stuff. Why don't I vent to the chat like other VTubers? What do you want me to vent about? I feel like I just went, I went through like a spiral a moment ago. Like, yeah, chat's gonna replace me, chat hates me, chat, that's venting. Yeah, that's venting. That counts. Unless you wanted me to have like a full-on like woman moment crash out type of thing, in which case, yeah, I can pencil one in. We just have to schedule it so it doesn't catch chat off guard. We gotta like plan around that, you know? You can't just throw that on people willy-nilly, spur of the moment type of shit, okay? It's important. Anchor artifact. Herring row. Okay, this is good. Can we get a crash out in about 20 minutes? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. That's pretty good time for it. What if we round it up to the nearest hour, though? Vent to clip farm. I used to think I was unclippable, but sometimes I randomly see people like clip me, and I'm like, oh, maybe I wasn't unclippable. Maybe I do say the darnest things sometimes. I'm not really conscious of it, though. To be honest, I just kind of say what feels right in the moment. I'm very spontaneous, so I don't know. Do. Speaking of haunts, I threw your key tag on to my work van keys. I asked my coworker to grab something out of it, threw him my keys, and he looked at me like I was a freak. Bro just doesn't know ball, okay? You're not the problem. He just doesn't know, okay? He's not a knower. You can't fault him for this. I haven't clipped you in like 2 years. No, that's okay. That's okay. You got your Oshi to worry about, buddy. Don't even sweat it. It's just nice that you gotta stop by sometimes. I just like seeing you guys here. You don't have to do anything for me. I just like seeing people in chat. Makes me feel like I'm not talking to myself like a fucking psycho. Not that I would do that anyway, but you know. Didn't I have like 2 patches that I needed to... What? Am I crazy? Okay. Yes, there was only 1. Guys, this is it's the purple flounder. It's perfect in every way. Tomoe, you're not real. Real funny, right? Yeah. Tomoe, I'm scared that one day I'll stop liking your stream. Why? I'm not gonna just change up one day. How could you do this to me? How could you guys find streamers that you enjoy more than me? How dare you have more fun and whimsy in your life? What's wrong with you? How could you betray me like this, chat? How could you? No, it's okay if that happens though. I understand. It's water off the duck's back. Ain't no problem. Oh, these were the strawberries. Oh, I fertilized the wrong things. Fuck. That wasn't meant to happen. When you hit 1 million, you're gonna switch up. Can I go on a power trip? Can I just like, I wanna become like John Ego, like just the biggest egotistical maniac ever. Like super fucking crazy, sick psycho type of shit, you know? Yeah, full-on power trip. I don't know what I'm gonna do during that vacation of power, but I will, yeah, you're gonna hate it. It's gonna suck. Yeah, real tough day to be an Umarmy chatter. Yeah. Evil ass Tomoe be like, yeah, I'm gonna push someone down the fucking slide when it's hot out and they're gonna burn their palms. I'm gonna push you into the wood chips. And take the swing over. Yeah, that's my swing now. Yeah, fuck you. You suck, bitch. How was that? Was that evil enough? Did that have enough diabolical intent? Do you feel intimidated? You're welcome. Yeah, the hot slide. I'm just a heartless bastard like that. We're not invading anyone at 1 million. No, I don't even know if I'll get to 1 million. I have to get to 200,000 first, which is pretty crazy. Thank you guys for supporting me and finding me at least slightly amusing. You're pretty cool for that. I appreciate all the support. Hot metal slide or hot plastic slide? I kind of feel like the sun bleached plastic slide that gets really hot kind of hits different, you know? Somehow that's like so much worse. Maybe because you don't expect it to betray you like that. I must go in here and he's still working on it. Okay. The plastic also sticks. Man, can't have anything out here no more. I didn't know you could eat daffodils. What the hell? Donate. Dinosaur egg. Thingy-mabob. Other doohickey. Okay. Today is officially the second half of 2026. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions for 2027 yet? Have you started thinking that far ahead? Do you got any big plans? Any crazy stuff you're gonna do? What'll it be, chat? What'll it be? More Tomoe memes. Okay, reasonable. Don't explode. Alright. Fair enough. Get a dog. Yeah, dogs are pretty funny creatures. Damn, you guys have a lot of resolutions. I feel like maybe I need to get it together. Whew. Burn down the internet? That's not very kind-hearted of you, bro. Okay, these are respectable goals. Some more than others, of course, but you know, every goal is worth pursuing in some capacity. We need more horses in this valley. I'm gonna see if I can purchase some now. Now that I'm not broke. Marnie is gone, apparently. Isn't this where you buy animals, or am I crazy? Please do not explode into a lot of chunks, chat. That's not good. I have to make the new recruits clean up horse chunks off the ground again. I don't think I can keep doing this. It's not sustainable. We're losing too many people. Dude, spring is so great for gathering because of all the little thingy-mabobs that pop up over here. I feel like I should be able to pick the berries too. I'm kind of sad that I can't. Ugh. How dare it taunt me like this? You want to swim to the ocean floor and slap an undiscovered creature? I guess fish do seem very slappable. Yeah, that's a good observation. The numbers, Tomoe? Wait, what numbers? What numbers? Ugh. Guys, I gotta ask this, but are you at all in any capacity excited for my concert later this year? Or are you just, you know, even if you're just watching it out of pity, like even if it's just like, oh, you know, I know you're not like a singer or anything, Tomoe, but I'll be seated for your concert, horsewoman. I'll watch. I suppose I'll humor you. Yeah. It'll be epic. It'll have all the bells and whistles and the horses, and yeah, it'll be crazy. The concert isn't till December, but the plans are already in motion. The gears are turning, so to speak. And then, well, it's December because my birthday is in December, so it's a December concert. Yeah. And, I don't know. I hope it goes well. Where is the concert? You'll be able to watch it on stream. It'll be live streamed. Yes. It's not like an in-person thing or nothing like that. Oh, it's red berry time. Wait. I can actually harvest those? How? How do I do it? Do I swing this at them? Oh, thank you. They look so harvestable. Harumkin, thank you very much for the 5 carrots, Tomoe. I'm excited beyond belief to hear you sing again. Any idea of what songs you're gonna perform? I'm big anime nerd, so probably a lot of anime songs and stuff. Yeah. How much will the concert be? It'll be free. It's a birthday event. It's kind of like celebrating how far we've come, and yeah, I don't know. My 4-year anniversary is coming up as well in September. It's September 10th. Very exciting. Very good stuff. And then I have Vexpo right after that I'm sponsoring. And then, yeah, a lot to do. Will there be guests? No. I don't plan on having any guests. I'm not that social, unfortunately, but it'll be nice. It'll still be fun, even if it's just me, okay? Even if I'm the only person there, it'll still be nice. You guys are my guests. Yeah, you're all invited. Just bring your happy faces. Just bring a big ol' smile, you know? Is the concert sponsored by Arby's? It's sponsored by Big Haunts. Support Big Haunts. Can we invite non-Umarmy members? Of course! The more the merrier! The more the merrier, bro. Manager Tomoe might show up. Might get a little silly with it. Who knows? Who knows? Can I postpone it? I might be able to. We'll see about that. We'll see. Maybe like a day of a buffer. You didn't know I was having a concert. I do a lot of crazy shit on the fly. I like to stay a little bit unpredictable, you know? Can't let anybody know my next move. I don't even know what my next move is sometimes. Flower J, thank you for the 4.2 apples. Hey boss, I wanted to ask, is it weird if I keep your notifications on my tab to look at throughout the day? It helps me make it through, but the question has been bugging me. Thanks. I don't think that's weird. I'm glad that you find me entertaining enough to do that, actually. That is very kind of you. If I can bring you a little bit more whimsy in your day, well, that means I'm doing my job properly as the horse lady. So that's no problem, bro. That's no problem. Your Kami Oshi is manager Moe? What, am I fucking chopped liver? Am I not good enough anymore? I'm about to bring out Cat Moe again if you don't fucking watch it. You uppity fellas, you, Do I have an album of my songs? I don't even have that many songs, bro. I only have one original song out. I really don't do music that often. I'm only doing a concert because it seems like it'd be fun. But, you know. For sponsored light sticks, you're right. We gotta get the hoppy and the light sticks and, all sorts of crazy stuff. No cat Moe. Too late, buddy. Ah, cat woman jump scare. With the tail. Hi, everyone. Ah! I just had to get that out of my system. I'm sorry. The meme Lloyd, thank you for the apples. The TTS did not read it for some reason, but I will. Ah! 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 It works sometimes, not always. Yeah, I was just coughing up a hairball. My bad. my bad, bro. Got a little too sick, nasty. Not Cat Moe. What's wrong with Cat Moe? Why can't you just accept me as the woman that I am? Damn it. I could throw away some of this shit. Shiny Happy Days? Why does that sound familiar? Why do I feel like I've heard that before? Am I gonna catcall chat too? Oh, hold on. Hey there. Hey. Hey. What's up? Please don't report me. Wink. What do you mean stop? Is that not a cat call? Was that inadequate? Does that not meet your exceptionally high standards? I'm not a creep, I promise. Tomoe's catcalling sounds like my dad awkwardly asking if I want to play catch before he breaks the news of the divorce to me. About that. Son, look, it's not that I don't love your mom anymore, because I do, you know, I do love her still. It's just there's this really smoking hot secretary at work. You gotta understand, bro. I would show you pictures of her, but you know, we're still working some things out. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you around. Don't be a stranger now. Just let me know if you need anything. I'll hit you up on your birthday, I guess. Bye. Gonna go start a new family. Yeah, what do you know? Like father, like son. I know you'll follow my footsteps one day. Sorry, bro. Your mom's the old ball and chain. I just had to set myself free, you know. Just can't be chained down like that. Yeah, 2 Christmases. Exactly. You just gotta look at it like that. That's not a horse? Sure I am. Nay! How was that? How was my horse impression? Oh shit, I need to go night-night. Hold on. I gotta crawl back to my home. Okay, let me time pause, I think. I think that worked. I think that was fine. Whoa! Smugalana! Hello there! Hello! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. You caught me at an awkward time. I was being a little creeped to my chat because I'm in cat mode right now. So I thought, what if I cat call them? But it ended up sounding like I was trying to sexually harass them instead. So it sounded like I was gonna catch a charge. But no, I'm actually, hi, I'm Tomoe Umari. I'm a military tomboy horse girl. I'm not normally a cat. This is like, it's not what it looks like. I hope you guys had a good stream though. Hello there. Hi. Hello. How was life? You know, I'm just, I'm meandering around the farm with the doohickeys and the whatsits and trying to figure out what to do. I'm about to grab my shotgun if this motherfucker doesn't get off my property. Who the fuck does he think he is? Get away from— oh, I got a rusty key apparently! I hope I have my tetanus shot, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. Beat his ass, yeah, steal his shoes. He's cool. I mean, I think he has a cooler hat than me, so I just feel threatened, you know? One farmer to another. There's not enough to go around in these parts, if you know what I'm saying. Basically, I see him as competition. I cannot be the alpha under these circumstances. Peak quality sprinklers. I'm still trying to figure out, like, how to play the game. I'm gonna be honest. I'm 1 year in and I don't really fucking know what I'm doing, but I'm just upgrading things one step at a time. I don't know what the rusty key is, but vaguely, I feel like it should be for the sewers or something. I think. Oh, she was playing Dead— is that Dead by Daylight? Didn't they just announce a Scooby-Doo collab? I feel like I saw that, and I was very confused. Unless I'm misremembering, but I think that's what that was. Oh my gosh. They released Jason? That's the Friday the 13th dude, right? With the ski mask and the yeah. Wait, not ski mask, hockey mask. It's— wait, is it— wait, what kind of mask is it again? It's the one that makes him look like a dubious motherfucker. Yeah, the hockey mask. He's like an angry Canadian. Except he kills people. So like a really angry Canadian. He really hates summer camp kids. Honestly, real shit, man. I don't know if that's like— I don't know if murder is necessarily the answer though. Yeah. Yeah, like a Canadian goose. I personally feel like we should be able to like choke those little guys out, but like apparently that's not legal. That's I don't know. They're a lot bigger close up than you'd think too. You didn't hear about the Scooby-Doo collab? No, it's real. Look it up. You'll see. They let him drown. Oh, yeah, I can see why he's angry about that, but honestly, I don't think murder is the answer. I think he needs extensive therapy so that he can talk about his emotions in a healthy environment that is conducive to good vibes, I suppose. Dear Tohazu, thank you very much for the 10 gift subscriptions, and welcome everybody that's new to the Umarmy. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. An angry green boss. Thank you for the 4.99 carrots. What the fuck are you yapping about, though? I don't understand that super chat message. Some fucked up Lorax thing? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, like, canonically speaking, what is Jason? Is he like a demon or something? Or is he just a really fucking angry dead guy that, like, teleports or something? How does it work? How does that work exactly? Dear Tohazu, welcome to the Umarmy. Welcome in! Welcome in. Supernatural phenomena? Oh. Is he the motherfucker that kills women and makes them into furniture, or is that a different guy? Cause Wait, wasn't I talking about making animals into furniture earlier? I'm getting my killers mixed up. Also, this is like something I've been curious about in general, but like, why is it that some women find serial killers to be really hot? Do you guys find them attractive? Is this like the equivalent of men liking women who could kill them? Is it? How does this work exactly? Like, what? I just want to understand. Do I find them attractive? I don't know. I don't really want to get killed, so I don't think that would be very good. That would honestly not be very good. They like the danger. There's danger, and then there's like murder. You know, like literal death. Like, you know, like skinning the family pet and gifting him as a coat to you because he loves you that much. Well, actually, no, that would be kind of romantic. But no, don't do that. No, that's bad. If anyone hurt a dog that I had, I would probably be very angry. Skin the family horse? Okay, hey, what? Hold on a moment. I don't think you can turn horses into gifts, into memorabilia of any sort, honestly. Usually they're pretty charismatic. Yeah, I guess to lure your victims you would have to be charismatic. Wait, do you guys think a VTuber would be a good serial killer? They just have to lure people in with their charisma, right? Top 10 most likely to kill you when you least expect it. Like, bam! Knife in your spine. Then you're, yeah. Just gonna fuck it in ya. You're toast, buddy. In Japan, 2 VTubers were convicted of murder. Oh, that's not good. What about a gift horse? I think you're supposed to look at its teeth or something, right? Something about looking gift horses in the mouth. Hans Grill, hi. I feel like I need to become a horse again. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, you caught me at an awkward time. I'm normally a horse. This is me. Yeah. Haha. When you have to go outside to do that, yeah, but like, I'm not trying to say that I would be a serial killer or anything. We're just exploring hypotheticals together. You know, that's what chat and streamer does. We come up with wacky, slightly illegal hypotheticals just to explore them in the safety of the stream space, and nothing ever comes of it, you know? Nothing bad ever happens. Nothing ever happens, chat. Nothing happens. Bream bait. How the fuck is that any good? I'm gonna get this, and then, yeah. Hopefully that's good enough. Oh, there's a little, the thingy-mabob. Hold on. I really like fishing in this game. That's the only thing I have fully maxed out. I'm kind of like very simple-minded when it comes to fishing minigames. Surprisingly, it's the sweet non-yandere ones that will suddenly stab you. I don't know, man. I feel like the yandere ones would probably stab you too. But at least then you know what you're signing up for, you know? It's not like, oh, one day is super chill and then the next you have a fucking pillow over your face and you can't breathe and you're like flailing around. But then you just, I don't know, like punch her in the face or something. I don't know. Not that I'm saying you should beat women or anything like that. I'm not condoning violence against the female kind, but like I'm just saying, like there's like you know, if it's self-defense, it's a little bit different. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, welcome in, guys. Hello there. Hi. Suspiciously specific. What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I'm just fishing in Stardew, bro. This is a super chill game. This is it's like a comfort game, you know? Self-defense skins you and beats you to a pulp. Okay, look, I'm gonna paint it like this earlier. You know how earlier we were talking about like how if you know, you're in a truck, right? And you slam into a deer, and then you throw its corpse in the back because you don't want to waste any of the good stuff. Like, if you did that to a human too, I probably shouldn't continue that train of thought, actually. I was gonna say, well, wouldn't you want to make use of the human as well? No, that's entirely different context. There's nothing on a human to waste. That is very unfortunate if you hit a person. That is really bad. Hopefully you are not at fault for that. I didn't mean it! I'm sorry! I didn't think before I spoke in that case. It's okay with animals, but it is not okay with people. Can't let this man flesh go to waste, gotta make a skin suit. Would you be flattered, though, if somebody killed you and made you into a jacket? Because I personally would find that to be at least a little bit flattering. Like, wow, it's like they want a hug from me, like, forever, you know? Yeah, it's, you know, in like a really weird, fucked up way. Yeah. Could be, like, passed down in the family or something. Wow, this is a really good material. What kind of leather is this? Hey man, don't worry about it. don't worry too much. You wouldn't be flattered because you'd be dead. Alright, you're worrying too much about the little fucking details, bro. You'd be pissed? What the fuck? Come on, man. It's not that bad. New nightmare material unlocked. Hey man, one dude's oh fuck oh shit is another man's I can fix her, don't worry. Just look at it from that perspective. It really opens your eyes on a lot of stuff. It's horse leather. I would buy horse leather products, personally. Sounding like a dark romance story. I don't really read those dark romance books, but I know you guys are all about your, what is it that the females, you guys accuse us of reading? It's like the dark romantasy books or whatever. I think that's what the genre is called. Yeah, that's what chat's been reading. I know how you guys are. That shit's cursed, by the way. This is terrible. I don't even know why it's called romantasy. Is that supposed to be like a cutesy name for it? It's not an accusation, it's statistics. Here's my logic, right? Maybe a lot of women do read those books. But like, I feel like both genders do some really weird, freaky shit, so nobody's in any position to be tossing stones, okay? It's a bit of like a glass house situation. I think the only thing that you should throw stones at them for is if they read shit like that and then they're trying to like judge you for the shit you watch or read, you know? Then, in that case, you could be like, hey bitch, reality check. You're kind of weird too. I think that's acceptable then. That makes a lot of sense to me. That might be where the issue arises. Yeah, I think that is what people usually say. You don't like them being hypocrites? In that case, I entirely agree. I think that is hypocritical. Why can't they be normal and read 40k? I've had chat explain 40k to me in bits and pieces. I think for me, it's just a lot of information to take in. And I'm really bad at like locking in and learning a lot of shit. The only exception being Nikke, since I got into it recently and now I'm playing it every Saturday, so I guess I'm gonna figure out all the Nikke lore surely in due time, but most things I'm not so capable with, unfortunately. Inquisitor Tomoe, it's good to ask questions, yes. It's good. Whoa, you didn't mean, oh, I thought you meant inquisitive, no. Okay, that's fair. Wild lore. 40 years of lore? Hey, even with 40 years of lore, people manage to catch up on it though, right? So, I think it's fine. They have romantasy in stores? You can like... go and buy it? Is that how that works? Huh. I thought that was like, I don't know, like something people downloaded on their fucking tablet or something. Target sells them? Damn, bro. It's a whole different generation out there. This is what the young fellas be up to nowadays, huh? That's the thing about 40k is that the lore is a fucking black hole. It's cool lore, but so much of it. Do they ever, like, retcon shit? I'm guessing they do. That's probably a stupid-ass question. It's been going on so long. There's no way they haven't retconned. And, yeah, this is just a lot to unpack. A lot of retcons. Is it frustrating if shit gets retconned, or is it kind of like one of those, like, oh, no, that made sense that they would retcon that? Maybe sometimes it just kind of clicks. It's an agreeable thing. It's stupid? You think so? I don't know, because, like, maybe they're retconning it so that they can plan something more crazy that'll span further out, or, yeah. Oh, it's pandering to tourists? Okay, never mind. I'd be pretty pissed in that case, too. I thought they were more so looking out for the currently existing fans. I think where a lot of fandoms, or these companies rather, get lost is, like, instead of making content for, like, the current fans, they try too hard to draw in new people, and then they end up losing out on their current fans that would have brought people in anyway, and also any new fans get turned away because they see, like, the current fans complaining about it, and they're like, oh, this shit probably sucks, and then they're not interested anymore. I feel like they just have to consider it from, like, the consumer standpoint. They just have to understand the people they're marketing to, bro. It's not that complicated. It shouldn't be anyway. Death of franchises. Ugh. Me when Star Wars. At least I think Star Wars is one of those series that's having a hard time drawing in new fans. They're trying too hard, bro. They're just trying too hard. Yeah. When in doubt, blame Disney. Blame Disney for everything. I think a lot of people do. Star Wars is kind of dead. It's really unfortunate. It shouldn't be this way, dog. Whatever happened to that good old Disney magic? Am I planning on going to MatsuriCon? I have never heard of that before. I'm not doing too many cons this year, unfortunately. I'm busy trying to do my separation from the military, so, I don't got as much time this year, but next year, when I'm able to VTube full-time, I will be doing more conventions and stuff, so just hang in there for me. Hang on there, be a little patient with the horse lady, thank you. Disney did kill Star Wars? Yeah, that's the impression I got too. It's nice looking back on the old media though. How many of these did I harvest? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 9? 9? Thank you for your service. No, thank you for your service. Peak Disney Star Wars or Clone Wars, huh? Okay, is there any, like, spin-off series or, like, extra additional series or movies of stuff that's been done by Disney that they actually did right? Can you say that there's anything that you would actually recommend to fans of a certain series? Andor was okay? Okay, that's interesting. Rogue One? Clone Wars wasn't bad? You think so? You just need to consume a lot to get Star Wars these days. It's overwhelming. It was a lot easier when it was just a couple movies and stuff. I don't know why I'm pacing around, by the way. I think I was waiting for the shop to open. Mandalorian is good through season 2, just don't watch past that. How many seasons did it get? Oh wait, I'm gonna go in here real quick. Oh fuck. 3. So season 3 is dog water. Okay. Clone Wars wasn't under Disney though. Hey man, they can only do so much, right? They're trying, I swear. I got my potato seeds. I didn't think potatoes had seeds though. I think they do that weird like cursed sprout thingy if you neglect them for too long. Can't the fumes from potatoes technically kill you if you leave them for too long? I think they release a gas or something. I think. I'm pretty sure. I know that's like totally random, but yeah. There's a lot of things that could kill you that you wouldn't expect to be able to kill you. Trust me, I would know. Rotting potatoes in a closed space can be toxic. I thought it was something like that. Have you guys ever met somebody that's accidentally mixed like cleaning supplies that they weren't supposed to? It's like certain ones you're not supposed to mix. Quite a few actually, but you know. It's easily forgotten. And yeah, you could poison yourself pretty badly. You've done it! Why, bro? Why? Why? I get really paranoid when I'm cleaning, and I always like Google whether or not I can mix certain cleaning supplies or not. Just cause I know my stupid ass would fuck it up otherwise. Asphyxiation is common among us autotechs. What kind of weird fumes are you breathing in, brother? Ugh. Especially with brake cleaner. Really? Have I ever mixed up salt and sugar? I'm not much of a cook. I'm not really good at the whole cooking thing, so not really a huge issue that I've had. What year am I on my farm? I'm on year 2. I'm trying to make money so that I can survive the season, and no, that's pretty much it. That's where I'm at right now. I assume I'll be able to buy animals, but I don't know when the farm seller lady person is open, so I gotta wait. Why did I combine cleaning agent? To make it super clean. If it starts emitting a gas, that means that it's working overtime, and you're gonna get like the cleanest floors ever, dude. What is the topic right now? It's okay if you're a little confused. I'm a little all over the place with topics. It's just really whatever my brain spawns in at that current moment. I'm like, yep, this is it. Who the fuck is this? Isn't this the married lady? There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Alright. I guess I'll look around. Cleaning out your lungs. Just don't collapse. Be careful now. If it burns, it's clean. That is, not a motto I would put on a t-shirt, that's for sure. That's a pretty bad slogan, brother. We went from murdering people to romantasy to Star Wars in like 10 minutes. I feel like you could connect all of these somehow. There's probably like a fanfic out there that has all of those. Yeah. Star Wars romantasy. It's crazy shit. I unlocked it! I can go in there now. I'm gonna meet Master Splinter. Hold on. That's that big ass rat dude, right? I think I got that right. Oh god. Imagine the smell. What the fuck is this? I can change professions for 10,000 coins? Ugh. Oh, it's a shortcut. Oh, there's a demon in here! Yay! Hey, buddy. A human visitor? This is most unusual. Return the slab, I suppose. I think that's Master Splinter right there. I want to get him a fucked up looking rat wife. I love my bitch rat of a wife. What was it? Evil snake bitch of an ex-wife, I believe is the saying. Yeah. Talk to him again, he sells stuff. Oh, okay, I'll go back over in a moment. I need to gather more goods. I'm trying to get my gathering up. What could he possibly be selling down there, though? What the hell did you come back to? Oh, we were just talking about philosophical things and how to heal the economy back to a more natural state and I don't know, some other bullshit. I can't be bothered to make up anything else on the fly. Rat men are also a thing in Warhammer. What doesn't Warhammer have? He sells deer skins? Oh, alright, I'm back on my way. Might not be much, but it's honest work. Hell yeah. It's hard to be an honest farmer out here in this economy, bro. Alright. I am Krobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. I try not to make too much noise down here. Imagine if the townspeople heard my weird sounds coming from the sewer drain. Wait, this stuff's kind of useful, isn't it? What the fuck is this? How much money is that? That's like $2 million for a return scepter? Wizard catalog? Could get some furniture. You'd be like a shotgun that like decimates gnomes or something. I don't know. Star drop. That's expensive as hell. Void egg. Evil shit. I don't know. None of this really seems that useful. Wizard catalog. Wizards are evil. Magic's not real, dumbass. Ugh. The only magic missile I know is one that comes out of an RPG, if you know what I mean. I don't know why I dapped myself up there. I'm sorry. You never seen so much cash? I know! I haven't either! My broke ass selling fish out here is never gonna be able to make that much. Oh man, I want to go on a magical adventure, but alas, I am broke. Andrew, thank you very much for the 5 carrots and the kind words. I'm glad you guys like the art I post. It's always nice hearing the feedback. Magic missile. Magic is real if you learn the dark arts. Just turn the lights on, idiot. Wait a second, didn't we schedule a crash out at the bottom of the hour? Fuck, you're right! Ah! I can't take it anymore! Chat! Ah, you motherfuckers! I'm getting sick and tired of your shit, and I just cannot stand you, and I hate you, and How was that? Was that an adequate crash out? How was that? Not one of your best? Okay, I'll make it more dramatic next time. Yeah, I promised to have a crash out at the end of the hour. I forgot about it. I'm sorry, I got caught up in my yapping. I've done better. I'm sorry. It didn't come from the heart. It wasn't organic. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. Oh, by the way, everybody, happy Tomboy Tuesday! Yeah, happy Tomboy Tuesday. Sorry. I just gotta reiterate that very important day in the week that ends in Y. I will ask for pointers. I'm sorry. I gotta work on my crash outs. No rations today? Yeah, you guys are gonna starve. Little guys are gonna starve. Cognitive dissonance? That sounds like a wizard spell. Water. Guys, why is it so hard to be a farmer? Do you guys remember those farmers only commercials that used to play all the time? I'd be watching my fucking Sunday cartoons and then I hear what is it? You don't have to be lonely. A farmers only.com or whatever. I think it was something like that. I wasn't really sure how it applied to me, but you know what? I feel like I finally get it after all these years. It's hard to be a farmer out here. Nothing but me and the land, my dog, and the truck that I came here on. But you know what? I'm thinking I want a partner out here so it's a little less lonesome. Unfortunately, there's slim pickings in this neck of the woods, so I'm hoping I can rectify this issue. Yeah. Those commercials were weird. I'm sure somebody found their forever farming partner on Farmers Only. Yeah. That's normal. That's natural. There were a lot of weird commercials on TV back in the day. Oh, this max energy up. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna eat this. Back to farming. Life alert commercials? I remember that. I also remember endless infomercials. You know, back then, $20 was like worth a lot more. So all those 1999 commercials, those were actually a scam, weren't they? Wait, hold on, I can do it. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Ah! How was that? Was that a good imitation? Now I sound like an old hag that's busted my hip and needs a hand. You'll save me. Thanks. It's okay, Tomoe. I'll save you. You're gonna be okay. Man, I've got this shit down pat. Hi, Tomoe here with another great new product. I don't know what I'm trying to pitch. I don't know. What was that, Sonny? Speak up. No. Time to put the old horse down. I'm gonna shoot your kneecaps, you motherfucker. You met a bunch of Umarmy bros at FaceCon? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Great to see fellow horse enjoyers out in the wilderness. I hope everybody had fun there. It sounded like a great time based off of what people were saying on the old social medias. Chia pets, Zupal plates, pillow pets, moon shoes, fushigi, fuck, what else? There are so many certified classics. Flex seal. Oh yeah, you can slap that thing on. I wonder how well it actually worked. Fushigi is crazy, bro. Silly bands. Sock'em boppers. Oh. The Snuggie. Oh, okay, wait. I have a story about the Snuggie, actually. I have a story. I have a story. So, when I was 10, I think this was on my 10th Christmas. I was given one as a gift. and I learned that it generated a lot of static electricity. So I kept rubbing it on my head, and I would go around the house zapping people, and it got taken away from me after like a day of having it. And I never got it back. I was just never giving it back after that. Yeah, that's that's my study experience. It was so fun, bro. That shit generated so much electricity. That was a whole static generator right there. I was casting so many electricity-based spells. Yeah, I don't know, it just went missing after that, and I never asked about it again. I lost my privileges. I completely forgot about that. That unlocked that ancient memory. What do you mean sounds accurate for Tomoe? I was a great kid, okay? I just tended to get into some tomfoolery. I was just a little guy though. Back then I was just I used to like walk into the house holding the chickens, and I would I don't know. I lived in an area that had a lot of toads. So I used to just pick them up, and they were really squishy and bumpy, and they were easy to catch because they were slow. Yeah, you're making me reminisce now. There were sometimes turtles too. They were like box turtles, I think, so you could just grab them. The little hamburger. I don't think I tried to keep any as a pet though. That is Tomoe lore right there. I used to live in the middle of nowhere, essentially. It was fun though. It was nice. It was a good experience. Back then, little Tomoe didn't have any friends, so I would just fuck with the wildlife and read books. That was pretty much my childhood. And now I am the woman that stands before you today. What do you mean classic tomboy past? Who wrote this lore? Let's try to pretend you don't see them when you find them. Doesn't really work out for them. I feel like they're just chilling, you know? They're just vibing. They're just little guys. Growing up in the countryside is awesome. That was back before like all the insects went missing around the country. So there used to be a shit ton of fireflies out at night. And sometimes I would get to catch those in the summer too. And because there was no light pollution, it would be really easy to see all the stars. I haven't lived in a place like that in a while, where you can just like clearly see the stars. But that shit's like, that's a good experience. That's a good environment to grow up in. Fireflies were great. I don't know, there's just something about like the scene lit up by a shit ton of fireflies. What happened to the fireflies? I think there's been like this thing over the past couple of decades where like across the country, notice how when you do like cross-country road trips now, your windshields don't end up as covered in insects as they used to. There's like a dwindling population of insects across the country. And I think fireflies, the population of them has been going down very rapidly. I don't know if it's just like... I'm sure there's a combination of environmental factors at work there. Probably mostly from pesticides, yeah. Cross-country car trips? Aw, dude, my family used to drag me on road trips all the time. I was not about that life, but... You get used to like the fucking 6+ hour car trips. And then your phone dies, and then you're staring out the windows, counting cows and stuff. Like, it's a different time! And now, I don't like taking road trips as much, but I guess it desensitized me to it at least. Now I value my time too much to enjoy the scenery like that. I got too much to do, I just fly places. That's my childhood you're speaking of? Aw, yeah, let's take the scenic route, right? It wasn't too bad though. It wasn't too bad. Did I ever have one of those road trip bingo cards? I think I did. I had like... shit. I know I had, there was, well, I had, Mad Libs, yeah. And I used to do those in the car too. I don't know. I just had like a travel pack of like non-technology related stuff. Cause I didn't get a phone until a while actually. Now that I think about it, until I was like late into my teenage years. I think, well no, I didn't get one until high school. I didn't need one before then. I think now kids get them pretty young though, don't they? I think now it's like a much earlier development. Now everybody's glued to their technology, man. Times are different. Yeah, I think I got mine at 14 too. But like, you don't really have a need for it when you're younger, in my opinion. You can like just perfectly get by without one. Probably. I don't know. I don't remember what it's like to be a kid anymore. I've been an adult for too long now. What's bid minimum for TTS? 1,000. Yeah. 1,000 bits. It's TTS. In 8th grade, I had a Nokia brick. Oh. Dude, the flip phones were so fucking cool. I think the ones with the sliding keyboards broke really easily though. But they looked cool. I want one of those Google phones that like flips open and is like a big ass like square phone. I don't know if that's weird. I really like cool looking technology. I'm very simple minded. Did I have a razor? No, I was never that cool. You had a slide phone back in the day? Damn. I want to be that cool. I gotta work on it. The screens get messed up? Yeah, a lot of old phones had like big time issues that had to be ironed out. Can't trust Apple worth their salt. I'm an Android user, bro. Apples are for eating, not for technology. Granted, my tracking phone is your iPhone because they have better tracking technology, but I don't use it for anything other than that. It's just an old iPhone. The sliding keyboards were so useful. Hey, back in the day, you know, you had to press the key several times to be able to get to a certain letter. But you got good at it, so I guess it's fine, right? Yeah. Chad, did you have any games on your phone? Are you gonna share? I don't know how I ended up reminiscing so much. We were talking about murder earlier. What changed, man? What changed? Kids today wouldn't be able to handle that. I know. But hey, the biggest development that's happened is the revolution of like gacha phone games and stuff. Thanks to smart technology, we can now have anime women in our pocket at all times. What could be better than that? I used to like that Brick Breaker game. You know, the one where you like knock the little thingy around to like the platforms that were different color and like weaken their durability, and then yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I don't know. I really liked that one. It was called Breakout. Oh, that's so awesome. Was I an Angry Birds enjoyer? I did like Angry Birds. I don't like how a lot of things nowadays are like riddled with ads. Like, you used to be able to get games back then and play without ads every couple of seconds, but now it's like ad after ad after ad after ad after ad after ad. But back then, you could just enjoy the game. You didn't have to worry so much. It fucking sucks. Do I remember Cut the Rope? Yeah, I used to play Cut the Rope too. And Doodle Jump. I played these on my mom's iPad though. I play Doodle Jump, Cut the Rope, and Angry Birds mainly. I think those are the main 3 I played on it. And Fruit Ninja. Oh yeah, Fruit Ninja too. Yeah. You play Cut the Rope still sometimes? Oh man, it was a different time. Back when Flappy Bird came out and then Flappy Bird got banned and then the creator of Flappy Bird lost their fucking mind because it went viral. Back in the era where YouTube was like a smaller thing and Twitch was literally just about gaming, and then a silverback gorilla died and the timeline changed and everything went to shit afterwards, and now everything's different. It's yeah. I kind of miss the Windows phones. Windows phones? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Back in my day, you had to go out to a physical store to get computer games. Dude! I miss the excitement of, like, wanting to play the new Pokemon games and having to, like, go to the stores in person to get them. Like, the excitement of the release day was so great. I used to go to, like, Toys R Us and stuff. Back before that went under. Toys R Us was such a fucking fun place to go as a kid. It was so overpriced. Don't get me wrong. That place was, like, crazy expensive for no reason. But as a kid, that was the best place ever. And then it all went downhill. Toys R Us was like paradise, bro. It's paradise for my young, developing brain. I was so happy. Kids these days will never know the joy of walking into a Toys R Us and being told you can get like 1 or 2 things. Me, when I go there to buy my new Beyblades and stuff, or to buy like Pokemon cards, or check out the game section and see if there's anything that strikes my fancy. Pretty much the only toys I had growing up was like, whatever my brothers were interested in was what I would want to play, so I didn't have any dolls or anything. Cause I was like, oh, this shit's lame. This is for little girls. This is fucking for kids, bro. Not realizing that I was in fact a small girl at the time. But, hey man, it worked out in the end. It's alright. That was my mentality though. Yeah, man, the pressure of not wanting to not fit in, I guess, with your siblings. A common major spine crack. I don't know. I didn't mean to get all reminiscent and shit. My bad. It's just fun thinking about this stuff sometimes. It doesn't cross my mind in my day-to-day. I'm pretty happy with my life as is now, but I guess things were a lot simpler back then. You think my parents did a great job raising me? You beat it? Even though I ended up a VTuber? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being a VTuber. My mom doesn't really understand why I do what I do, but you know, it's alright. It's alright. It is a nice memory. Yeah, exactly. It's alright, guys. I just wish I could get, like... I don't know. I never got into, like, TikTok or anything, so... I don't really understand the trends that happen nowadays. In the past, I used to be able to keep up with it through YouTube alone, but I don't feel like that's really popular anymore. Well, it's not, like, a popular way of, like, keeping up with... I don't know. It's hard to explain, but... There's just too much shit that changes too quickly now. I can't keep up. I just can't keep up. I miss the past aside from VTubers not existing. Yeah. VTubers not existing. That was a different time, man. I'm happy VTubers exist too. I have a lot of fun. I'm happy just to be here and yap with you guys. YouTube is becoming cable TV for Gen Z. Yeah, kind of, honestly. Ugh. Back then, I could just look at meme calendars and keep track of memes and stuff. No such luck. If you're happy, do we get some rations? Yeah, I got you. You don't get TikTok either? Yeah, it's weird. I can't say I'm like too old for TikTok because I think a lot of people my age are on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know. I think at work one day they were just like, yeah, China's spying on you through that, you know? And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't have it installed anyway, so I guess we're good. It's probably a joke, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I also hope VTubing will be around for a long time. This shit's awesome. Lets me be a silly fella. Uninhibited. I get to just do what I want. It's great. I have no complaints. Instagram Reels? Isn't that like... Yeah, I don't know. Some crazy shit happens on Instagram. We're in that weird bracket of being not old enough / too old. Yeah, I think that's fine though. To be honest, before I became a VTuber, I didn't use social media at all. I never really saw a purpose in it, so imagine my shock when I had to figure out how it works on top of figuring out how VTubing works. It's like, what the fuck is a hashtag? I felt like an old lady, dude. Didn't even have a Facebook. It didn't really strike me as a necessity, but now, of course, you know, you have to have a Twitter account to keep up with people and communicate with them, and I have an Instagram and all that other stuff. I'm a cool hip old lady now. But you can curate your feed to stuff you like, so mine is just anime women and animals and I don't know, occasionally VTuber stuff as well. It's nice. You still don't use social media? Yeah, well, I'm seething with jealousy over here, bro. I wish I didn't have to use social media, but I do. So, you know what? How dare you be happy? Fuck you. Shaking my fist at the monitor right now to emphasize my anger, and I don't know. I'm gonna like curse a raw you or something. You finally catched my stream. Aw, well, it's nice to have you here. Welcome in. Welcome in. I do a good job at socials. I just kind of like experimented a bit to see what kind of formula works best for me. I always try to like reply to shit, at least on Twitter. I'm afraid of looking at comments also. But I try to reply to shit a little bit and just kind of like, I don't know, post some stuff I think people would enjoy. I commission a lot of art, so that part makes it a little bit easier. You're new to my channel, and one thing to know about you is you're a huge One Piece fan. I've almost caught up with One Piece. I'm on like episode 100, wait, sorry, 1120, I think? So I'm like 40, I think it's on 1158, right? Yeah, I was trying to catch up recently, but it's been good. It's been good. I watch a lot of anime in my downtime. I have not had a lot of downtime recently, but, you know. I probably would not have been able to get into One Piece if I hadn't started when I was younger. I think that helped. Back when I could, like, sit down and binge watch shit all day, and now I don't have, like, the mental capacity to do that anymore. Yeah, I'm winning her over. I didn't know she would be here again, but it works out for me. Oh no. Who's my favorite character in One Piece? Probably Carrot. I don't know if that's weird. I just really like her. I just think she's cute. You avoided it for years because of the 4Kids dub? No, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair reason to avoid something. I like how every 4th of July people unearth like the 4Kids national anthem. I think it's a very time-honored tradition. That shit's kind of beautiful in a way. Makes you want to cry. I don't understand it. Why are things like this? 4Kids dub was, it might, okay, look, to be fair, it's because of 4Kids that a lot of people got introduced to anime, even if that was just like One Piece and DBZ. And then for those who watched Adult Swim, they got into like Bleach and fuck, what else aired on there? What other anime was on Adult Swim? There were a couple, right? I swear there were. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was also on. No, that wasn't on Adult Swim. Definitely not. Was Inuyasha on Adult Swim? That kind of sounds familiar. Full Metal Alchemist, I can believe. Huh. Okay, 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 okay. I'm with you so far. Toonami. Ah. Did you guys also used to like... Shit, no, you probably did. You remember the days where you would like record the episodes of stuff you wanted to watch on TV, and then you would like rewatch the recordings and fast forward through commercials? And now you can just look up everything and like skip all the in-between shit. But that was like, you know, you had to make sure you hit record on it and you didn't run out of space. It was so great. It was so wonderful. Gotta make sure you catch all the episodes, bro. The fact that that was even possible then feels kind of like, I don't know, awe-inspiring. Your TV couldn't do that? It made things so much easier to keep up with. It was great. Are we old? I don't think we're old. We're just part of the generation that isn't the current generation. Running to the bathroom during commercial breaks? Yeah, dude! We're not old, we're just experienced. It was such a simple time. Life was simpler back then. I don't mind life now. It's just different, you know? But not bad. It's just different. And I think that's okay. You just gotta try and make the future better than the past in some way. As hard as that might be sometimes, because like low-key shit was just easier back then, but... Maybe that's nostalgia talking, I don't know. I'm sure I had my fair share of bitches and gripes and complaints as a youth. I just don't remember them now, because they were trivial. I remember when VHS was still a thing. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Yeah. It was nice watch. I think I had a lot of Disney movies on VHS. Oh, no. Back when you would watch cartoons and stuff, and sometimes it would tell you to fucking go outside and touch grass. Going to Blockbuster on a Friday night? Yeah! Rental stores were really fun. They were. You just look forward to, like, getting new stuff. I used to actually go to the library as well to check out books. I think a lot of kids did, though, to be fair. It was fun. Libraries are still great. They're just, I guess a bit more niche now. Parents would have, like, 20 unopened VHS systems. God damn! Oh, yeah, the book fair! Oh, it's so beautiful. Dude, libraries have such a specific smell, and it's like, it's really relaxing. I don't know why. The smell of like old and new books is... That shit hits. It hits different. It's so good. Scholastic Book Fair. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. I understand the vibes. Man, things are so different. I didn't realize how different things were, but they're so different. It's crazy how much shit changes in 10 or even 20 years. My brain hurts trying to process all of that. It doesn't even feel real anymore. It's so long ago. That shit feels like a different world. It's like, I know it happened, but it doesn't feel like it happened, you know? I don't know, maybe I just sound crazy right now. Thank you very much for the 4.2 apples. Today's kids will never experience the static from the TV screen. Yes, waiting for the DVD symbol thingamabob to hit the corner. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Life is good. Life is chill. I don't know. As a kid, I never thought I would join the military. I never thought I'd be a VTuber. I never thought I'd do any of this. It just goes to show that a lot of the shit that you know, wanted to do when you were younger, maybe you don't end up doing, and then, I don't know. Plans change over time. Shit just happens. Old dial-up sound? Thank you for your service. Thank you. I appreciate that. Old dial-up sound? What about, 2-player games that have to be played with one person on the arrow keys and one person on WASD? How about that, eh? How many more crops can I reasonably grow here? Ugh. Most dreadful indeed. I think I could probably get some potatoes. Let's do that then. Let's do that. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, sorry if you're in chat and you're too young to remember this stuff. We're just being a bunch of old timers. It's alright though. It's alright. Flash games were awesome back then. I remember when Flash went down. That took a while though. But it fucked up a lot of stuff. This is an old folks home. Oh man. Once I finish this day in Stardew, I think I'll end stream. I want to trip down memory lane. And now I realize it's pretty late and I've been yapping for longer than I intended to. It's been fun though. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here. I hope you had fun as well. Whether you're a new chatter and just now discovered the joys of the Umarmy, or if you've been here for a long time, I yap a lot, so you kind of get used to it, I guess. I must wait for the store to open so that I may plant new things. The yapping makes the stream. That is true. I would be nothing if not for my yapping. And I got a crash out earlier. Sure, it was like a manufactured crash out for the sake of the plot, but it was a crash out nonetheless. Oh, just glad everybody had fun. That's all I could ask for. Maybe let's buy 35? That might be enough. I think I might need a little bit more. Time to go plant some potatoes. Vision T100, thank you very much for the 5 carrots. Speaking of being old, I'm a year older today. Thanks for the yap sesh on my birthday, Tomoe. Spreading the haunts love. Happy birthday, bro! I hope you had a good birthday overall. And I appreciate you giving me a tidbit of your birthday today. That is very kind-hearted of you. Ugh. My crops are withering. Well, they're not withering, it's just there's a bare patch there and it kind of bothers me a bit. I need 14. I need 14. Gosh, some quick counting right there. I remember when I was around 10, I asked for a Game Boy for Christmas and instead got a dedicated Tetris handheld. I would be so happy if I got that. I wish I had gotten into Tetris younger. But I'm also like big Tetris fan, you know? I'm gonna go kill some ghosts later. I guess I should be doing quests. I didn't really think about that. I've been on Stardew Autopilot. Ugh. You know, someone once told me that my streams kind of just feel like you're hanging out talking to a friend while they play games in the background, and I can kind of see why it might feel that way. So sometimes I am not focused on the game at all. I'm still doing stuff in game, but you know, it's, the yapping is at times secondary depending on the activity. Hell yeah, bro. That sounds comfy as hell. I'll probably get my my axe back, but I don't feel like it. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Ultabite, thank you very much for the 5 carrots. Thanks for the relaxing stream today, boss. I'm glad the past few streams have been good for you. Everybody's been so great. You guys have humored my antics. I could not be happier, honestly. We've just been having a lot of fun. That's all I could ask for. Remember to promote Umarmy propaganda so that we can hit 200k, and then I don't know what happens after that. I'm excited for it though. I'm trying to hit 200k before the 4th of July. That's like my arbitrary goal. It's America's 250th birthday, so I do it for the American horsewoman or something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what's next? 300k? That'd be crazy. Unless... we might be able to pull it off, though. We might. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Alright. I think I deposited everything in the day here. And then, yeah, I think that's good. Well, Rich, thank you very much for the 5 gift conscriptions. I appreciate it. Welcome everybody to the Umarmy. Well, it's lights out for me, boss. Thanks for the great stream, and again for 1 year of horsing around. Thank you for horsing around for 1 year. What's next? 2 years of horsing around? That's all for today's stream, though. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope everybody had fun. Phantom Fox, and 1 thing for the 5 carrots. So did you decide to throw on the Sunday dress to fit the farm setting? Looks cute on you, silly horse. Yes! I thought it would be appropriate for the farm. Could put my cardigan back on. Yeah! Dainty Maxie. Bye. This was good. This was good. This was fun. It was relaxing. We have a lot more to look forward to, so hopefully you guys enjoy what else I have in store for this week. Let's do our best, as always. And I'll see you guys around. I'll be back on Thursday. So for now, bye-bye. I'll play Borderlands 2 on Thursday. Yeah! Alright, bye. Hehehe